Welcome back to SoCal Media.
SoCal Media. SoCal Media.
The only station talking to you about SoCal.
SoCal?
SoCal?
SoCal Media.
Welcome to SoCal Media. We're a jazz station.
Let me get that toot toot. Let me hear that beep beep from my dick to my balls. Oh, I am so. How you doing?
What do you sow?
I just.
You're reaping what you sow.
No, I'm not reaping anything. How do I look?
Not good.
Oh,
Well,
it's
folks,
nice to laugh. Sound is too low. Okay, muted.
Audio is soft.
Audio is soft. Fixed. Should be fixed.
Should be fixed. Okay, look, we
Okay.
got it. You don't all need to do it.
Yeah.
Someone said slightly better. Now volume is high. That's fine. Good. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, all right. Everybody just stop.
We had to go live
Hammer
because
time.
obviously we downloaded the new Apple software and we wanted to talk about iOS 26. It's just
Guys, Apple
Liquid
just
glass
made an
is-
incredible announcement. The iPhone is so small now.
liquid glass is here,
Liquid glass. You could drink it.
and we want to know what your thoughts are.
Liquid ass.
Did you download the new iOS?
I don't know, man. I'm so tired of all the tech. Why didn't someone? You know what I was thinking the other night, old friend of friends? Luke's gonna be so mad
Why?
about what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna be as subtle as I can.
Well, Luke's not here. When the mice is away, the cats will play. That's what I say.
Okay, so what I'm about to talk about is an acronym, and it has 3 letters, right? First
It
letter.
better not be NNN because I will be very pissed.
NNN. What's that?
Just keep going.
The first letter is, what's another word for the singular of a person?
Boobs. You did this.
A singular of a person.
Man.
What letter comes after H?
People.
What letter comes after H in the alphabet?
I.
Yes, that's the first letter.
Ice.
What does your name start with?
C. E.
E, yeah, so that's I-E.
D.
Yes. You know, there's golf courses that this
Just fucking say it.
oh man, you know, so that guy who was like hiding out at the golf course in the bushes like last year. It's like,
The
dude,
Jackass video where they would do the horn?
yeah, and he was trying to surprise, you know, the most powerful man in the world
Uh-huh.
with an air horn.
Sure.
I just don't understand why the smarter thing to me would be to
The smarter thing to me.
plant that 3-letter acronym in a tee box.
Sure.
Just break in there at 2 a.m. and plant it and make it look
Looney
like
Tunes style.
make it look like a ball washer, yeah, and make it actually function. I don't know, and then boom, you know, boom.
Wow, Luke would be pissed at that.
Yeah, no, he's gonna be so mad. Hey Luke, but he's not here. But no, the other thing that I was really thinking about is just how, and this piggybacks
Was it
off
more assassinations?
what?
Was it more?
No, not
had
at
a
all.
better
Actually, not at
assassinate?
all. Because I actually
Because that's what Ben does. He lays in bed and he's like, how do we really do it? Maybe I should start a school. I should start some kind of school for wayward boys. I should get in these discords and say, hey, that's how you make the money. You sell these kids courses.
contrary to what you might think, I don't think that assassinating anybody is the answer and would
Oh, neither
only
do
make
I.
things worse.
I'm not.
I think it would only make things 10 times worse, and I am not advocating for that. I don't believe in that. I don't think that that's a good idea.
I do kind of think if they had originally gotten his ass, Thomas Crooks, R.I.P. No, R.I.P. Happy birthday. I think his birthday's tomorrow, Thomas Crooks. I think if he had originally gotten his ass, things would have been a little bit.
Nicer? Yeah, shit
we
would have calmed
It
down.
would have been a crazy election cycle, but we would have gotten over it, I think. And,
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
and I think, but who knows? Who's to say? That's not me advocating for it. I disavow.
Yeah. Do you disavow?
Do you condemn?
I must disavow.
Do you condemn and disavow all violence?
Do you
That's-
me returning a Christmas gift to Nordstrom? I disavow this. I condemn this gift. I disavow it. Back to you.
That's me. That's me looking back on history and just making heads or tails of it. You know.
So the other idea that I had, as I was thinking again about Eddington and how
Luke's in the chat. To be clear, we don't condone or encourage political violence of any kind. That is true.
that's what we just said.
That is true.
That is true. And I'm not being sarcastic or
But
anything.
I can look back
Notice
at
I'm not winking.
historical events in July and talk about whether or not they would have.
What happened in July?
Thomas Crooks,
Of last year?
the birthday boy.
Yeah, of last year?
Yeah.
That was last year. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wow, I forgot about that. I forgot that it was last year.
What a
I thought it was-
long, strange trip it's been. You can't do guns anymore. Guns are out.
But
I'm doing a throwing star.
yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What I was thinking about though is, you know how Fight Club ends where they blow up the credit card buildings?
Yep.
Where
condone that.
where are the people blowing up fucking server farms and stuff? Where are you guys? That's the one where nobody dies. You lure out a security guard with like a donut on a stick, and he goes, pie, or I smell pie.
He does
Go-
Mickey
cooling-
Mouse ass.
He floats
Mickey Mouse
on
smelling
the
a pie,
air,
yeah.
and then you blow up some server farms and take away this godforsaken social media that's ruined all of humanity.
Hey, that's one way to do
I don't know why we're not focusing our ire toward that. That'd be so much more
Or
useful.
wherever they house the servers for medical debt and student debt. That's one way to do it.
Or the
We gotta
guy
get off this. We're making too many.
Or the guy who's writing the code for the algorithms. Okay, this guy said the N-word. I think
Oh,
I'm
the
going
guy-
to show that tweet to everybody.
The guy doing the Palantir profiles for people.
Yeah. Oh, this guy.
If anyone works at Palantir in the chat, can you at least show us me and Ben's profiles? We want to see what it looks like.
I don't care.
I'm curious.
I'm looking up all kinds of weird stuff to toy with the algorithm. That's exactly why I'm looking up weird
I know
stuff.
everyone's talking about the Wall Street Journal and the New York Times keep writing articles about how AI is making people crazy. I'm the only one trying to make the AI crazy. You know what I mean?
How are you doing? Oh, have you seen the videos of people?
I'm showing the chatbot things I could never even dream of.
Yeah. Have you seen videos of people asking ChatGPT to scream? They're like, scream. And it goes, okay, here it goes. Well, that was fun. And then they're like, no, scream like you're being murdered. And it goes, okay, here's one more try. Yeah, here we go. Here's one.
Can you scream like a human being?
I can't really replicate a human scream since
Oh,
I'm just
jeez. These things are fucking terrible. Whatever. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. Let's just... They, male or female, they always do the same thing. They make a whimper and then go right into giggling. Well, that was interesting. I've never really done that before. Okay.
And that's
they
your
all
new
kind of talk with Tucker Carlson.
That's the new friend you guys are all obsessed with. That's your
Yeah.
new favorite friend. Why are we really here? Why are we really here?
We're here to talk about Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel, our favorite guy.
Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, Jimmy Kimmel. Did you know that he averages like only 200,000 viewers a night?
That makes sense. You know, it was funny. It's funny you have to go to bat for these people who it's like, I don't care. Before this,
I'm not going, nobody gives a fuck about this guy.
I don't care if Jimmy Kimmel lives or dies.
Yeah,
you know,
same.
I've never thought about the guy. The thing I have been thinking about is like, it's wild. His show has been on the air forever.
Yeah, and it's inconsequential. It is culturally irrelevant, inconsequential. Nobody talks about it. I wouldn't even think about it. I'm like a baby with object impermanence. You take away the ball, you take away Jimmy Kimmel's show, I don't even know it exists.
Yeah.
And then you peekaboo, I'm like, oh yeah, that guy exists. Oh yeah, okay, all right. The only reason I'm ever made aware of it is when
You're
all
rewatching The Man Show.
no.
Ziggy zaggy, oi, oi, oi.
God, I fucking hate Adam, whatever his
Carolla?
goddamn name is. Yeah, she's such a bitter old piece of shit. But I wouldn't even know that Jimmy Kimmel or Stephen Colbert existed or talked about these things unless Benny Johnson and all these right-wing assholes, they're the only ones watching it. They're watching going, look at what they said. Look at it. And then they do what they always do. They take one clip of either a late night person or a tweet from someone on the left or you name it, and then they map it on to the entire Democrat Party and go, this is what they want.
Yeah, but this one's
They want to kill us in our cribs,
this one's very fun because
in our little race car
I don't
beds.
know. I don't know if we'll get I don't know if we'll get copyright struck for it or not. But this one's very fun because
Which one?
no, this whole Jimmy Kimmel thing.
Oh.
Because I mean, whatever. It's a minute long. Should we see if we'll get copyright struck?
I don't know, sure. And they're also going
It's-
like, he's not even funny. Like,
Here-
okay, who gives a flying fuck?
I just sent it to the Slack because this one I do think it's worth like people knowing exactly what he said. Because I mean, I watched it so many times. I was going, did I miss?
He didn't even make a joke. Shut up, dick.
Did I miss what? So let's just see.
Let's just play it.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty.
Yes. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction.
That's a funny joke.
Demolition.
It's a good joke. I didn't
Yeah.
even see it.
Oh,
That's
you
a
didn't
good
see the
joke.
construction
This is
joke?
not how an adult grieves the murder of someone he called a friend. This is how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish, okay?
That's actually very funny. All these morons are like, there was no joke. It wasn't even funny. Yeah, it was. It was funny. That was a funny joke.
It's so tame.
It's so tame.
The big thing people are taking issue with is that first part.
Where and he's not explicitly saying he was MAGA. He's saying,
He's not saying that at all.
Of course.
He's
saying that they're bending over
he's saying,
backward.
we hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them.
Yes.
Because that's what they were doing.
Yes.
Everyone was kind of doing that, to be fair. Like, the internet was kind of doing this, like, Spider-Man pointing meme.
Spiderman.
It's you, it's you, it's you. He wasn't saying it was MAGA, but it doesn't matter. They've made up their minds. He was calling this person MAGA. And you know what? That's a very dangerous thing to do. People could get hurt. And Jimmy Kimmel is a dangerous man.
He's dangerous. Oh yeah, now they're changing the language. They're now saying that virtually anything that's negative is violent rhetoric. Which is exactly what they were like, oh, misgendering is violence? Shut the fuck up, snowflake. And now it's like, oh, you don't like being called a fascist or, that's dangerous
I thought
rhetoric.
they were reclaiming that one. I thought Greg Gutfield said they were reclaiming the N-word, Nazi. And they were,
Oh, yeah. Hello, my N-word.
What's up, my Nazi?
What's up,
I thought they liked that
Nazi,
one.
please.
I thought they liked that one.
Yeah,
now.
you're right. I also like that they're rallying. They're saying, hey, Lib, how do you like when it happens to you? He was fired by Disney, or he was fired for blah, blah, blah. And it was the people. But then at the same time, they're like, also, we're the ones who did it. We fully called, and we're the ones who got him fired. But also, no, the company did it on its own, but we are the ones who did it. I know.
I'm kind of struggling because I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to do this.
You can't do anything.
I've said on this show, trying to point out the hypocrisy is futile. It's very stupid. They're living in their own reality. It's like, how can I argue with someone who occupies a completely different reality than me? Mm-hmm. But it's like the only I'm grasping for my own reality. It's like the only thing I can think to do is to be like, please, you got to be kidding me. What are you saying?
Oh, how they're like, suddenly you don't like cancel culture so much. You guys were all canceling everybody else a couple of years ago, and now it's happening to you. And it's like the difference is there wasn't a sitting president's head of the FCC tweeting veiled threats against the network hosting the people that you disagreed with.
Joe Biden wasn't like, I'm rolling out the R word agency. We hear one of you right-wing podcasters say it, you're done. Just was not happening.
Hey, Jack, you're going to get out of here with that. Can't say the R word.
You want to say the F
Can't
word?
say that.
You want to say the R word?
You can't say that.
Too bad, Jack.
Too bad, Jack. Yeah.
That just did, and I honestly have to give major props to Dave Portnoy for the
Porknoy.
The labeling it consequences culture instead of cancel culture is very cool, and that's a big salute to.
Such a dingus, dude.
Did you see his whole thing?
No, I can't say. Guys, I don't know what to tell you guys. This whole thing is getting out of control. Listen, Jimmy Kimmel's not a very funny guy.
So he said, with Kimmel getting canned, I'm seeing lots of people talking about the hypocrisy of cancel culture. Strap in, because I think you're going to enjoy this
great.
one.
Okay.
To me,
Click.
cancel culture is when people go out of their way to dig up old tweets, videos, etc., looking for dirt on somebody they don't like in an effort to get them fired. Like if Kimmel got canceled for shit he did on The Man Show, that would be cancel culture.
Sure.
But when a person says something that a ton of people find offensive, rude, dumb, in real time, then that person is punished. And then that person is punished for it. That's not cancel culture. That's consequences for your action.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we've been trying to tell you, assholes. And there's a difference. Once again, it's the FCC getting involved and making threats.
But I also don't think that's what people have defined cancel culture. So I mean, I know for a fact because when Big Balls, broccoli-headed kid, whoever, they dug up tweets from May when they were hired in like June, and they were like, wow, digging up tweets. And it's like, well, I mean, he said it 30 days ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they weren't like, all right, this is consequence culture. I mean, that's just ridiculous. He knows that's not how it works. It's not,
And once again, if you're...
this is the party that their, like, symbolic leader came out and said comedy is legal again.
Comedy's legal, right? It's legal again. Oh, God, what
But I know it's useless to point out the hypocrisy. I'm just...
No, it's so useless.
What can I do?
Yeah,
What can I do? What do you want me to do?
You get so many tweets responding to you that I'm like, I don't know if this one's a bot. I don't know, like, is it even worth trying to explain? Like, no, sweetheart, it's actually, here's the big difference. And then people, like, pointing out that Jimmy Kimmel was relishing in the fact that Tucker Carlson got fired, and they're like, not so funny what happens to you, is it? And also, he got fired too. He got fired for, like, Rupert Murdoch admitted, yeah, they were lying on my network, and that was a big problem, and it ended up costing him over $1 billion. Over $1 billion in lawsuits. That's why Tucker Carlson got fired. Joe Biden didn't come in and be like, you got to can him, Jack. And yeah, then they showed Chuck Schumer coming out and like denigrating him because Chuck Schumer was saying what he's doing is dangerous. And I disagree with it. He wasn't saying he better get off those airwaves or else I'm going to fucking take an ice pick to his balls.
That's your Chuck Schumer?
Yeah, Chuck Schumer. Hey, you better watch out, cocksucker. I'm peering out over these glasses.
If Chuck Schumer talked like that, I think it'd be more popular.
Listen, cocksuckers, I mean America, you better chill out. I'm going to take it. It's always an ice pick to your balls. You see this ice pick? He's at his press releases.
Chuck Ice Pick Schumer?
Just take off the glasses, Chuck Schumer. You're always looking over him.
Honestly.
Take them off.
But because it's always two.
Jesus. You ever try bifocals?
No, I tried. What are the new bifocals?
Oh, the blend ones?
Yeah, what are they called?
Oh, I don't know. The fucking car stick glasses?
Transitions or something like that?
Whoa, dude. Careful. Trans glasses are fucking...
I think they are trans glasses.
Oh, man. What's next?
I'll tell you
Trans
what.
glasses in the men's ladies' room?
I tried it for one day.
Uh-huh.
It gave me such a bad... it gave me a migraine. I almost
Oh, yeah.
puked.
They're terrible.
And I took them back. I was like, you guys got to put regular lenses in these. And they were like, no, give it a... Like, you got to get used to it. I was like, I cannot put these back on my fucking face.
Yeah. Yeah. Trifocals are another fucked up invention.
What's that for? Look at
I don't know. Seeing
That's
far
not-
away, seeing
those aren't
medium, and
real.
then...
Those are not real.
Trifocals are real?
Where have you seen trifocals?
Fucking grandpa?
Fucking-
Trifocals. Trifocal lenses. Yeah, trifocal lenses have 3... Dude, man, what a fucked up thing. How can we give people headaches?
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, these are called the headache glasses.
Mine
You
are
wanna
getting
try?
so strong that now pretty much every time I get a new pair of glasses, like my latest ones, I was like, whoa, you guys did something fucked up. And they were like, nope, you're just going to have to get used to them.
Yeah, that's my LASIK, dude. My LASIK.
Yeah, that's my LASIK, dude.
My LASIK's getting worse, actually. Yeah. Anyway, let's play the clip there.
No, but I do
under
think
you treat me unfairly. This is where we're headed, folks.
Not where we're headed. This is where we are.
Oh, yeah.
Saying she's going to go after hate speech. Is that, I mean, a lot of your allies say hate speech is free speech.
She'll probably go after people like you because you treat me so unfairly. It's hate. You have a lot of hate in your heart. Maybe
Would that
they'll
be
come after ABC. Well, ABC paid me $16 million recently for a form of hate speech, right? Your company paid me $16 million for a form of hate speech. So maybe they'll have to go after you. Look, we want everything to be fair. It hasn't been fair. And the radical left has done tremendous damage to the country. But we're fixing
God
it.
has
We
abandoned
have
us.
right
Stop
now
the clip,
hottest
please.
country anywhere.
God has abandoned
I mean,
America.
but,
We
like,
are
this
a
is
godless
exactly,
society.
You know, we did that episode about Colbert. I mean, probably who knows, 6 weeks ago or something.
Who
like
knows?
that?
I don't know.
And it was called. He's winning the war on media and everything. He's going to do a complete takeover. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if. Obviously, he's probably got an easier time with cable companies and stuff like that. But I wouldn't be surprised if he starts using his ins with the tech world to start,
Oh, yeah.
what's it called, shadow banning or throttling videos and stuff that he deems.
I love getting my shadow ban throttled. Oh, man.
And I think that's
my shadow
the most alarming thing is just the content of the comment is just so tame. I think there was, remember Kathy Griffin during his first term
Yes.
held up the
The
very
bloody head.
realistic bloody head of his
Yeah.
or whatever. And look, I didn't really care, but
I didn't care
I
either.
think some people were maybe like, okay, that seems like a little bit of,
Yeah.
she may have crossed the line there, depending on who you ask. This is like, I'm surprised that, the writer's room wasn't a little like, I feel like we could maybe take the kid gloves off and go a little harder here. Don't you think, Jimmy?
Yeah.
It's the lightest ribbing.
Yeah.
And, so I mean, I'm very curious how they're going to treat, and not that all these tech guys are just right-wing ghouls. A lot of them are, but they are, even if they're not, they are completely bending the knee and ready to do whatever this fascist regime wants. So it's, I would imagine the algorithm, we might see them the way they went in the back room with Grok and started pulling on the levers to see what kind of
Grok, stop being gay. God,
What kind of
Grok is
stuff?
so gay.
I would imagine YouTube could start to look pretty similar. It's not like they're gonna block stuff from being uploaded or anything, but you'll get all of a sudden we'll be told this can't be monetized, and it was already a very confusing thing.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
I mean, every week we're dealing with something, even before Trump's second term, of what the hell did we do?
Yeah.
And so I mean, they can do it all very simply.
This 2-second part of your hour-and-a-half long video, this 2-second part, you're humming a song that's copyrighted. So take it down, or we're gonna kill you. So I don't make the rules. Okay. Did you see what Sinclair Media, who's like the parent company or whatever? Did you see
I
what
thought
they?
it was Nextstar.
Well, there's also Sinclair
Oh,
Media.
Sinclair's another one.
Yeah, they're calling for Jimmy Kimmel to apologize to Charlie Kirk's family for what? I don't know. And also to make a donation to Toilet Paper USA, Turning Point USA.
That's what. In that.
Oh, and they're going to air a Charlie Kirk remembrance thing on Friday.
right.
It just speaks to how...
in his slot.
Yeah.
What from that statement would you apologize to Charlie Kirk for? I could
Sorry
see
I
you being-
used your good name to make...
But the joke was about the shooter. The joke was about Trump
And MAGA,
and the
yeah.
way he was, and everyone's reaction to it.
Then they also they love to be like, they love to they're just the kings and queens of straw manning. They're like, George Floyd was your guys' patron saint. It's like nobody was fucking like idolizing the guy. It's the fact that he died under the fucking knee of a cop
We watched.
on his neck. We watched him like slowly suffocate.
I also don't even want to go this path because like I see them very, peripherally the Red Scare girls, but one of the tweets did pop up in my feed, and I'm just like, they've gone down such a
dark
trad path that I don't even know what they're like. The Anna one was saying something about
The Anna one.
was saying something about
Hey guys.
yeah,
I'm the Anna one.
I'd be more willing to like be upset about Jimmy Kimmel if Derek Chauvin wasn't in jail right now. And I was like, what? What does that even mean?
It's just culture war shit. Like
I don't know, but that's
It's all-
it's like incomprehensible. But
I
it's
know.
all
It's just I keep getting stuck on the fact every time I hear Trump talk about ratings and whatnot, I'm reminded that he's stuck in the 90s. He's stuck in the 90s where TV and TV ratings and legacy media was a big deal. And he thinks that it's still a big deal.
yeah.
And
But in the
he's-
other sense, he definitely knew about the power of new media.
Oh,
and
of
stuff and
course.
has-
But he's still just such a gossipy asshole. That was his whole thing. He'd go on fucking
Right.
Phil Donahue and Oprah Winfrey and Jesus, I can't even think. Ricky Lake. These were all daytime talk show hosts, and he just loved getting involved in petty drama. It's like Caleb. What's that guy's name? Caleb, the comedian with glasses.
Huron?
Yeah, he calls him. He's a gay guy.
You think he's like Trump?
No. I'm thinking Trump is like, as described by Caleb Huron, he's just a gossipy bitch.
Sure. I haven't seen him do that, but I've seen the tweets of. I mean, by far my favorite one was God making Donald Trump and being like, "I've done it. I've made the perfect RuPaul's Drag Race contestant." And then they're like, "He's like, no, what? He became president."
That's very funny. He is a gossipy bitch.
Bitchy,
He's
yeah.
just a bitchy bitch.
But he
who's-
also, I mean, he's also very interested in consolidating power and like
Yeah.
it's very real. And I think, yeah, this is. We talked about in that episode, like he's winning. This is just the first in a long line, and it's going to continue to happen. You're going to see one after the other.
They also they like to point out that
They
like,
mobilized so quickly after Charlie Kirk. Like, how could I mean? He didn't give a shit. That was the point of his whole joke. He didn't give a shit.
he
It's like,
didn't
how
give
can
a
we
f-
use
He
this?
didn't give a flying rat fuck, as I like to say.
And now they're using it.
Yeah. I tell you, my blood pressure just skyrockets whenever I see that cocksucking Benny Johnson and his shit-eating face. Like, all this guy does is spend. These people have no real principles that they adhere to.
He's the perfect example of that. He truly is
grifter.
a just nothing man.
Yeah.
No, not like he just knows that if you say some things that Donald Trump says, you're gonna get viewers and you're gonna get money.
You know that he worked at BuzzFeed, right? Benny
No.
Johnson?
But that like rings a bell now.
Benny
You say it.
Johnson-
Did you know him when you were there?
No, he was there before I was there. Benny Johnson, for those of you who don't know, he's one of the big right-wing. He's probably on the outer fringes. He's not mainstream, but boy, does he wish he was, because he's not compelling and he has no thoughts of his own.
No, he has none. I mean,
None.
he's truly just watching Trump signals. I mean, he was the one we were making fun of when the tariffs thing was happening, just doing absolute gymnastics to tell you how tariffs were good and you're gonna really love working in the American iPhone factory. And
You
it's-
guys are going to love feeling his balls hitting your chin.
It's
I swear to God,
really
it's the
gonna be
best feeling in
nice.
the world. He worked at BuzzFeed and got fired quite publicly for plagiarism. Like, he was a major plagiarizer. And he was so butthurt by that it was like his Baked Alaska moment where he just was like, oh, fuck you for catching me doing something wrong. And it just made his entire personality like, fuck liberal media, fuck the liberal establishment. And it gave birth to the monster that we know today, because it also made him realize, oh, I can be triggering, and that can be that's his entire fucking personality, man. All he does is, reiterate Trump talking points and say, look at what the left did. Look at this. Look at how and that
Look
guy,
at what the left did.
That guy isn't religious any more than I'm a black woman.
No.
See, I'm not black.
I didn't
I'm
understand
not
that
black
part,
because
but
that's like a '90s thing.
Oh, okay,
remember?
sure.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But then they're pointing.
well, it was like you had an epiphany. I didn't.
No, I know. And then they're pointing out. They're like, oh, remember when like Gina Carano got fired from that Disney show for being against COVID mandates? That was the left. It's like, yeah, that was a mistake. That was stupid. Whatever. What the fuck, dude?
I also don't remember that story. If she was against COVID mandates, though, and if she wasn't adhering to COVID mandates,
yeah,
while
I don't
people
remember
were
either.
trying to work, that's a whole different story. And like, I don't know.
And they're still applying present day knowledge to what was at the time still a very unknown kind of murky gray area of stuff where it's like, we don't know all these things. And it's so frustrating to see all these people kind of be rewarded by themselves after the fact and be like, see, we told you that none of this was useful or
I'm
gonna
just waiting
work.
to hear from Andrew Schultz because I was
God,
so
what a
pissed
piece
when
of
he
shit.
when he went on that right wing podcast. I have no idea what it was, but that clip went viral of him. Do you know the one I'm talking about? Where he was like, "Look, I used to be a liberal, right? Because when I was growing up, liberals were cool, right? They got pussy and they were like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
could say whatever you want to say. Bill Clinton, he was playing the sax and he was like, had baby mamas. Now Trump has like
had
three
baby
baby
mamas.
mamas, and they're the party that's like, we can say whatever you want. So that's my whole political project is just saying whatever you want and like fucking or whatever. And so where is that now? Your whole saying whatever you want thing, you fucking dumb.
Yeah, they're also trying to be like, oh, you also tried to cancel Tony Hinchcliffe. It's like, no, people. There's a difference between
There's a
cancellation.
difference between people saying,
hey, that
this
was a
guy
dumb, bad
sucks,
thing
I hate
to say.
this guy, and the government being like, you got to take the show off the air. Or you're gonna have serious consequences.
Yeah.
This, I mean, Andrew Schultz. To be fair, I don't want to misrepresent him. He did put out a strongly worded Instagram story
When?
yesterday, and it just says left, like
Like a
colon,
dialogue.
left. Fascism is wrong. Unless you kill our political opponents, then we'll celebrate it. What? Right. Cancel culture is wrong. Unless you cancel the shows of our political opponents, then we'll celebrate it. I don't even.
He's just showing that, man, both sides is twisted. Hey, yo, I'm Andrew Schultz. Welcome to my comedy podcast. Yo, what's up with bitches? Hey, you ever talk to a lady? Ladies talk like this. I don't think so. Y'all ever notice that? For real.
And then the last part of it just says, the vast majority of Americans that I speak to are repulsed by this behavior, yet there's almost no representation of this sentiment in media, independent or mainstream. How is that possible?
God, his head is so far up his own ass, he's getting used to the goddamn smell.
I mean,
It
that
smells
is for
good
certain.
in there. Let me get a whiff. Maybe it does smell good.
Oh, shit. Mikey Cunt just followed me on Twitter.
Mikey Cunt?
That's big for me.
Oh, we can't say that word. Or
Oh,
Whoops.
well, that's his last name, YouTube.
Anyway.
We want to be very clear that's his real last name. That's his real government name. There's got to be a guy out there with that name.
Oh, yeah, of course. Meanwhile, Brian Kilmeade, who just looks like...
More like Brian, kill me.
He looks like Botox the person on Fox News the other day fully said we should,
that's
we should
the
just
best
execute.
part.
We should just kill all homeless
We
people.
should just euthanize them.
Yeah, just kill them all.
And then he just issued a mealy-mouthed apology like, you guys know me, Brian Kilmeade. That's not what I meant, right? Okay, back to you. And if you think I mean, I don't have the clip on hand. If you think I'm joking, that's exactly what they're talking about.
I want to die.
I don't know what to do.
Can you do the dogs roaming the streets? This is what sums it up.
I don't want this to just become a we go live every week because we have to be like, okay, we took another step towards
Is this guy
fash.
Is this guy real? I can't remember.
Who?
This Congressman Randy Fine. This guy's not real, right?
He's real. He's a fuck. This is another guy. This guy has said the most heinous things I've ever seen about sitting members of Congress, about Palestinians. Truly the most disgusting thing. This is a guy who said starve away when someone asked him about Palestine and Gaza. He's an absolute disgusting man. And he went on TV last night or whenever talking about the Kimmel stuff. Dana Bash was asking him about the Kimmel statement. And he said, I gasped. He said, I gasped when I heard what he said.
Oh, it was so.
Can you imagine? This is where I'm going crazy. These people act as if all decorum has. When I heard Jimmy Kimmel say that Donald Trump was in the latest stage of grief construction, I gasped.
It's all.
But then when asked about
shit.
Gaza, I said, starve away.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's all to appeal to 70-year-olds, right?
No, because I mean this culture war goes all down the line. I don't even know anymore. I don't like, and I'm torn here. I don't know how to. I don't want to play into this culture war bullshit. So I don't know what to do. It's like it's not helpful to call all this shit out. I don't know. Is it to just be like cringe and be like, love is how we win? Like we gotta come together in these moments. Meanwhile, like a guy just wants to like throw a brick through my skull. I don't know. I
Shut up, gay boy. Shut up. I'm scared of you. I read this morning that 1 in 4 due to a new poll or something, a new study shows that 1 in 4 American adults are illiterate, functionally illiterate.
I mean, that's the other thing.
Or
that
maybe
cannot
it
be,
said 2 out of 4.
that
I don't know.
cannot be
The sentence didn't really
discounted.
make sense.
The fact that it may not all be bad faith. They may either be reading or listening to Jimmy Kimmel's statement and may genuinely not be able to understand what he's saying.
No, that's certainly a possibility. Let's play this clip that this rep posted. Here we've got a gentleman at a dog show with his dog, and wow, the dog did a great rollover. Dog is sitting. Great job. I mean, handler and dog, really, really well done. I don't know. I don't see any problems here. But anyway, he said, if we don't tackle this mental illness, this is what will be roaming our streets all across America.
No, this guy
Leftism must be crushed.
This guy's
That's
fully real. This guy's fully real, and like maybe the maybe the scariest, maybe the scariest.
I don't want my son doing none of that. I don't want my son doing none of that. I don't want my son being a gay dog. Be no gay. I don't want my son seeing no gay dog roaming the street.
He's the scariest guy in Congress, probably.
What a fucking evil. I mean, these people.
I don't know how to stay sane through this. I mean, it's also just like
no.
I came across this tweet today, and it really did. I think it sums it up pretty well. It said, this is from Peter Twinklage, I think friend of Mike Seward. The U.S. has enjoyed such decadence for so long that Americans genuinely lack the imagination to conceive of how bad things can get and how quickly. We are not God's special shiny city upon a hill. It can happen here. We're watching it happen in real time. Ben's playing with his dog.
No, yeah, it is here, and it's not gonna get any better.
Yeah, I don't know.
Check this shit out.
At least we have dogs.
At least we have dogs.
At least we have dogs.
This little asshole would not poop this morning. It was really annoying me. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You didn't poop. Did you? And you know who's the worst of all is fucking Stephen Miller. He's truly.
I mean, that guy's just an outright Nazi.
He's like the most evil, dead-eyed, soulless piece of shit motherfucker. Play the clip of him, please. Fuck Miller. By the way, I did like, to his credit, I liked what Ben Shapiro had to say to Ezra Klein. I guess they did a like reaching
Ben is a
across the
Shapiro
aisle.
fan, confirmed. We were all thinking it.
He said that the right has become mostly anti-left instead of anything else.
Oh,
And
that is yes.
100%.
I mean,
their whole thing is just they have no good ideas.
but to be fair, I do worry that the left, broadly defined as anyone
who dresses
left
like a
of-
dog?
No, left of center, like or just anyone
yeah.
opposed to MAGA-ism or whatever is, I think, defined by that as well. That's like what we've been talking about. There's no political project. There's no vision for an American future that that people can get excited about. It's all just, I mean, dude, the Democratic Party's entire thing was we're not that, and they thought like that was going to be a winning message of. Like, we'll just regurgitate back to you things Donald Trump said. And it's like, yeah, no one cares. He's saying them. He's not worried about it. You got to do something other than just be not that.
Yeah, I know.
That's been the whole thing. It's just two things going like, well, they're that. Well, they're that. Okay, what are you, bitch? Whoa. We're a corporate-backed party.
All right, allow me to say, I think that all black people are crime criminals. I'm Stephen Miller, and I think that all black people are crime criminals, and brown people are rapists, and left people are rapists. I like just someone wrote, Bobby introduced Ben to Kratom.
Is that true?
Bobby sold me Kratom. Bobby sold me Fent.
Have you done it since then? Since then?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I ran out and I was just like, all right, everybody's mad at me, so.
We're all mad at him.
Okay, play the clip.
We're all mad at him.
Play the clip of this cocksucker.
And we are going to do that under President Trump's leadership. I don't care how. It could be a RICO charge, a conspiracy charge, conspiracy against the United States, insurrection, but we are going to do what it takes to dismantle the organizations and the entities that are fomenting riots, that are doxing, that are trying to inspire terrorism, and that are committing acts of wanton violence. It has to stop. And my message is to all of the domestic terrorists in this country spreading this evil hate, you want us to live in fear? We will not live in fear, but you will live in exile, because the power of law enforcement under President Trump's leadership will be used to find you, will be used to take away your money, take away your power, and if you've broken the law, to take away your freedom, Sean.
I hope that Eddington happens to him.
I don't get that joke. I'm
Joaquin
gonna watch
Phoenix
the movie.
gets stabbed in the head and becomes a
Spoiler.
quadriplegic.
Gee, dude.
I thought you weren't going to see it.
Yes, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. I thought you said you weren't going to see it.
Ridiculous. What's wrong with this guy?
I'm so sorry. I made that up. That's not
No, you
what
didn't.
happens. He gets shot in the dick and it blows up.
Well, anyway, I guess that's what happens in Eddington.
Squidward's pissed off, though. Isn't he Squidward?
I don't know. I just hope when they deport me, they send me to Greece and not
No, please
somewhere
don't.
I'm not from.
Please don't send me to Greece. Oh, no, all those Cabana boys. All that red and all that blue and white paint.
They are just sending people any old place. So
Yeah. That's true.
I will. Please,
Man.
my family's Greek and Italian. One of those.
Oh, meanwhile, Trevor Milton from.
Oh my God! So many people are pissed that you spoiled it. Why would you do that on live?
Oh, jeez,
Fuck.
guys, I'm sorry.
Well,
Fuck.
I guess I don't need to see that film now.
Just you can still see it and enjoy it. It was spoiled for
Bro,
me.
I was gonna watch that movie, Major Ben L. Ben, what about All of Us, bro?
Sorry, guys. Please
Damn, dude.
Please don't cancel me. Please don't be Antifa. Meanwhile, did you see Trevor Milton from Nikola, the hydrogen company, the hydrogen truck company, when he was, gonna go to prison for?
Yeah.
Apparently, he donated $1.8 million to the Trump reelection fund last year. He also hired Pam Bondi's brother to defend him. And wouldn't you know, the case got dropped with prejudice. Just
That's
fully
not, that's not corruption. That's just.
You suck me off, I'll jerk you off.
Look, that's good news, all right? We're glad good news all around. Here's another one for you. U.S. billionaires reached a record-breaking $7.6 trillion in wealth as of September 2025. That's an increase of $4.7 trillion in less than 8 years. And one more for you. Most of that wealth hasn't been taxed and won't be taxed under our current system. So
Awesome.
that's
Awesome.
Do you like that kind of stuff?
Yeah. I think it's good. I think Mark Zuckerberg, give him more. I want him to make cool Meta glasses. Make it cool. Make it. Hey, Meta, show me a naked lady. Well, I'm looking at you. Hey, Meta.
Make it a naked lady.
Hey, Meta, make him a naked lady, please. Okay, here's a naked lady for you. Thanks, Meta. Wow, thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. And Starbucks put out, of course, we can't, God bless America. Click the Starbucks link. This comes from Rudy Giuliani. All right, that's what I'm talking about. An update from Starbucks. In response to some conversations on social media, Starbucks shared the following. Scroll down. There are no restrictions on customers using Charlie Kirk's name on their order, and we are following up with our team. So that's right. Go out there, trigger your blue-haired barista, and tell him your name is Charlie Kirk.
Are we doing Je suis Charlie for Charlie Kirk?
I want to crash my car into a wall.
Je suis Charlie. We're having fun, folks. This is We've talked about this off air about like just how difficult it is to do a comedy show that we used to do based on, you know, the financial world and all its happenings and stuff when we're just fully sliding into fascism. It's like, oh, cool, that's the news this week. Great. Now just for some quick jokes. It's, I mean, I think that's all around I'm having a more difficult time. Like, this is no shade to John Oliver. I like the guy. Pretty much every time I've tuned in the past, I don't know, 6 months or whatever, I'm just kind of like, okay, he's going to say a horribly depressing thing and then look to camera and be like,
that would be like playing Flappy Bird, except Flappy Bird no longer exists. I miss Flappy Bird. Right. Why can't I play Flappy Bird? The only game that I can play is...
Right, and I'm just, this is no shade to John Oliver. I'm just like, this is jarring. You know, he's like, and they just opened another internment camp. And then you're like, no, don't follow that with look to the camera, joke about poopy baby, whatever the like.
Yeah. Poopy baby. That would be like changing a baby's diaper, and then just as you think it's safe to put on the new diaper, no, you get blasted with Hershey squirts right in the face.
Right, and
Flappy
it just
Bird.
all is. It's just, it just feels like it just doesn't meet the moment. There's no, you know, and I feel bad. I want to do a comedy show about all the funny things that happen in the...
Alligator Alcatraz. What's next? Kitty Castle?
No, you would have to do like...
Crocodile Court?
You have to do like another famous prison.
Oh,
San Quentin.
I don't even know. Oh, yeah.
Serpent San Quentin.
What's next? Serpent San Quentin? Yes. Oh, no. You've been sentenced to 10 years. Where? Alligator Alcatraz? No. Serpent San Quentin. What is this? Harry Potter?
or Indiana Jones. What is this? A prison for Indiana Jones?
What is this? A prison for Indiana Jones? I thought I was playing Flappy Bird.
You guys get it. You see how that doesn't quite reflect the moment we're in?
Oh no, Charlie Kirk got shot in the head. What about Flappy Bird? That would be like playing Flappy Bird, and then just as you're about to reach that final level, your stinky cousin comes in and says, Mom said I've got to play the game. You've got to let me have a turn, but you don't want him to. All he does is smash the buttons.
And then you revert back to playing a clip of a family being torn apart by ice.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And it's just...
That's just like when my cousin comes in and tries to tear me away from Flappy Bird.
And this is no shade to John Oliver. I get it.
Yeah,
We're
you
all
keep
trying
saying
to
that.
do...
No, I get it, yeah.
You know, we're doing our best. Everyone's doing their best.
Give me one more. What else would there be?
Let's see. What would he be talking about?
I don't know, fucking.
But it's also he'll do some like he'll make some nonsensical joke in the beginning about like that's like putting the Hamburglar in charge of corruption cases.
Yeah.
And then later
Oh gee, all our hamburgers have been stolen. Why did we put the Hamburglar in charge of hamburger safety? I don't know. I was busy playing that.
But then he'll also later call back to it and be like, not now, Hamburglar!
Yeah.
Families are being torn apart by ice!
I was too busy playing Flappy Bird to notice. Oh, Christ.
So,
this reminds me of when they nailed Jesus Christ to the cross. What? Oh, fuck. Fucking God, dude.
We're having fun, though. That's the important thing to remember is we are having fun with you good folks.
I'm a scat man. I was singing that today as Doug was not pooping. Taking his sweet-ass time. Golly, this guy, you know.
We're having fun.
I love him to death. I got fruit flies in my place. It just won't go away, you know?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. I'm like, how do I best use my time where, like, you know, we have this audience. I don't want to. How do I, like, not get sucked into culture war? How do I not get rage baited? How do I not just spend all my time correcting the record and, like, trying to pretend like we even occupy the same reality? And I honestly, I wish it is unfortunately incumbent upon people who are actually in power, whether that's Democratic leaders or people seeking office or something, to, like, offer some kind of alternate vision and to, like, funnel people there. I think you can steal people away. I think a lot of people like to pretend everyone on the other side is just a crazy lunatic. I do. I'm a sucker, though. You know, I can be hope baited. I did just watch More Perfect Union put out a video with the guy who that guy who lives down in Virginia, and he makes content, and he links up with Bernie Sanders and drives around, and they talk to Trump supporters.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And
his
it was
name.
honestly really. He's sitting down with 6 of them or whatever, and they're at breakfast, and they're going, "You're nothing like I thought you would be. I've just all I've really heard is people talk about you on the news that I watch or whatever," and they're like,
"Thank you very much.
This man is a criminal. This man is the most horrible man alive. He wants to socialize everything."
I wanted to do an impression just now about how I miss when it's John Oliver. How he misses when rage baiting was something he would do when he would masturbate after losing at Flappy Bird. I miss when rage baiting was something that you did in your room after you lose after playing an hour straight to Flappy Bird. All right, should we stop? I'm ready to do RFK Jr. impression of John Oliver. No,
that's really hard.
It's really hard. I haven't done RFK Jr. in so long. I don't even remember how to do it. It just doesn't even feel real anymore. Ben, can you impersonate yourself? Nah, I don't want to do that.
This is a weird comment. This feels like self-fulfilling prophecy. We say in November Dems are bad too, then don't elect them. Then we are like, why aren't the Dems stopping this? LOL. At least that is not what my take was. I mean, my take was that I wish they were running a campaign that was actually going to win. I mean, it seemed very clear. The whole thing was a fucking mess. They wanted to run a walking corpse, and then they set themselves up for a bunch of people to be screaming that the other side was against democratic norms. Well, they didn't even have a democratic primary. That's my big issue. They hardly, I think they're not immune from criticism, and I wish they could have ran in a way that would have actually gotten us out of this mess instead of just seemingly throwing in the towel.
Yeah.
I mean, all of it.
Should have put me on the ticket.
All that is more preferable to fascism. Yeah, obviously. That's why I would have hoped they would have campaigned in a manner to attract people away from...
You also got to remember that no matter what, the right had gotten so good at anything, just taking anything and successfully weaponizing the shit out of it. I don't know. I don't know anymore, folks. Well, we do a Japanese John Oliver?
Whatever Dems do, enough people will disagree and mock them to the point of being ineffective. I don't think that's true at all. I mean, look at I think many people look back on recent history and say, I think it was a horrible mistake for the DNC to forego someone like Bernie Sanders instead of letting him run against Trump. I think that's someone who would just not have been mocked to the point of being ineffective. But that's just me. I mean, but you know me. I'm a little hope guy. You know what I mean? What can I do?
Well, oh shit! I was supposed to shoot that thumb today, but I didn't wear the right shirt for it. Whatever. What did we learn, folks? What's going to happen this weekend?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
Yeah. No, so I can think of something good that's going to happen for us.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. We got something that we're doing for you guys that's it'll take a little bit, but yeah.
This is crazy. Someone just said, "Did you see the clips of Bernie in West Virginia?" I just
Well, they might have joined
the
sure,
stream
they
must have just joined. Yeah. They must have just joined.
Or they're
sorry.
a big stupid idiot. Hey, are you a big stupid moron, you fuckface? Ben and Emil do Kratom? That actually is not a bad idea.
No, that's a bad idea. I don't want to do it. But yeah, I do want to fight the just doldrums of everything is fucked. We have no hope. I mean, there's another woman who just there's a woman in Wisconsin who just announced for her candidacy for governor, Francesca Hong. Seems pretty exciting. I donated to her.
Is she Chinese?
I'm not exactly sure.
Hong. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I mean, that's just trolling.
Thanks for reading my comment and having that discussion, Meal. Appreciate you guys for that always. Hey, appreciate you guys. You guys are all usually pretty reasonable people. I don't mind. I don't mind. You know, a million brains are better than one. I don't think I have all the answers. I'm curious what people have to say. Someone said
that's exactly what a zombie would say. Brains. Do French Obama? Let me
it's hard to do them both at the same time.
Yeah,
I don't understand
kidding.
how you're supposed to.
Michelle. Ben puts kratom in the city water supply. Emil, do Liberty Spikes? What are Liberty Spikes?
Can explain what Liberty Spikes is?
Probably some fucking drug. I don't
know. Oh, it's a hairstyle. It's like
Kermit Obama.
Michelle, let me be clear.
Ben got me hooked on kratom, and I'm so happy.
You know what? I could use a cigarette or some Zins.
Ooh, that's a good call. Someone said it sounded a bit like Dr. Strangelove. That's very funny.
Dr. Strangelove. I've never seen it.
Oh, my God.
I just watched...
the amount of classic movies you haven't seen is kind of jarring.
Whatever. You haven't seen Chappie.
Yeah, I watched it with you. It was bad.
I watched The Master last night because we're going to be talking about it on the movie podcast because of One Battle After Another.
And because I forced you to?
I did not like it at all. I'm so bored. I'm not rooting for this guy. I'm not rooting for anybody. It's just a slog of
You're
acting.
An insane person.
Acting. Ooh, look at Philip Seymour Hoffman.
I don't think you like movies.
I love movies.
Unless it's
sometimes I'm like, dude, get to the fucking... Oh my God, he's an insane guy. I get it, and he keeps going like this. Here's Joaquin Phoenix. He was just doing the Joker. I'm a crazy guy. What are you gonna do about it, Philip Seymour?
You're an absolute insane person.
What are you gonna do about it?
If a movie's not just like, you'll literally be
I get PTA, all right?
You'll be like,
Christ.
You'll be like, I watched Battleships last night starring Rihanna. Dude, actually low-key fucking great movie.
Yeah, it's fun.
And then you'll be like, dude, I watched The Master. Fuck me, dude. It's just like guys talking.
Sometimes Magnolia does not suck ass. Magnolia rocks. Because there's a lot of protagonists that I can root for.
I will say Magnolia.
Underdogs.
Magnolia could have trimmed like 45 minutes. It's way too long. Someone said, Emil, what has happened to your movie takes, my guy? What does that mean?
Yeah, shut up, Nova. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Thoughts on Melancholia? Good, but very, very depressing.
I did watch...
I know the guy who did the VFX for the final shot of the thing going into Earth. Of Melancholia crashing into Earth. His name is Max. He was German. I did that shot, yes.
You just like action movies, and that's okay.
That's not true. I do, but I like other things too. It's just that sometimes I'm like,
You're like, why isn't Rihanna in this?
Flummoxed.
And why aren't aliens attacking battleships?
I'm like, what? This character was not. I couldn't root for anybody. I'm just like, this guy sucks. He's a pervert and he's psycho. And then Philip Seymour Hoffman is red and sweaty. Criminy. All right, this is a good place to stop. I don't like Fast and the Furious.
Oh, dude, you would love Fast and the Furious.
I don't like Fast
You've never
and the
seen
Furious.
it.
Yes, I have.
Hey, dude.
Hey, I think you got
to family.
family. I got to change my car. I got to drive. They're going to take away my car, so I better drive. I got to race this car, otherwise they're going to take it away.
You ready for this?
Oh,
Ready for this? You never had me. You never had your car.
I never had the shit, dude.
Do you remember that line?
No.
You never had me. You never had your car. Anyway, I'm about to go.
I'm about to hit the fucking Nas on this fucking CRX.
That was a very specific
time.
Yeah, and it was probably a reaction to that movie, but then all of a sudden people like needed to put underglow on their car and
You did that?
no, people.
Oh, I thought you said people like me.
No, people needed to put underglow in their car.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Subwoofers in the back, and
You can get little Hispanic girlfriends.
get little Hispanic girlfriends.
Yeah.
And
Get a white boyfriend. A white boy friend, not a white boyfriend. But
let's all get white boyfriends.
Barack Diesel?
Hey, this summer, let's all get white boyfriends.
Michelle. I can't do Vin Diesel. Vin Obama. Ben should put underglow on the Tacoma. Fuck that shit. All right. Well, let's wrap it up. We're getting the wrap up signal because we're gonna get shot and killed. We've got a gun being pointed at
Birthday
our
boy
faces.
Thomas Crooks has a gun scoped right on us.
All right, everybody. We hope you enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. If you're going out where there's crowds, keep your head on a swivel. You know, you never know what's going to happen next. No, Jem, we're not doing a Stock Twits today. We are doing that on Tuesday because Jem is joining us, and that's the only day that he can do it. I'm not saying the C word again. I'm not doing that. Don't do that.
We
Don't
gotta ask
trick
our
me.
YouTube people if
Hey, can we say the C word? Is comedy legal yet?
if it's his name, if his name is Mikey C word, can we say it?
All right, everybody. Love you very
We
much.
love you,
Thanks
folks.
for tuning in, and we will see you. Go check out the latest episode, please. Smash that thumbs up button. Smash that comment thing.
Oh wait, no more guns. We're doing throwing
stars. Yeah, so throwing star at you, and maybe a knife, a shank at you, and that's it. Ooh, new Wolf Alice music video. Bye.
Bye.